guys, it's Jennifer Don Gaviola here, and I feel excited to share another behind the scenes video of my Quiet Voice Big Impact live retreat that's coming up. And today I have something really, really special because I have Misha Joseph here, and she is my makeup guru, makeup master. Like, I've worked with her ever since I was in Houston Fashion Week many years ago, and she is like my go-to makeup queen. So we're going to just share a little behind the scenes, and then I wanted to also ask her a little bit about her because she's really talented. I want y'all to get to know her too. So we're going to get started on the makeup. Okay. And while we're doing it, we're going to ask just a few questions here. And for those of you that don't know me, I am the owner of donningsoul.com, and I love helping introverted leaders own their quiet voice and fierce power to build brands and make a big impact. And so that's the whole spirit of my upcoming retreat, just to really help quiet leaders come into their own and show up, in a bigger way, so they can make a bigger impact. So what I want to ask you, Misha, is can you share a little bit about your business?
Sure thing. So, I've been doing makeup for, I'm going to say about 10 years now. I first started out, well, I didn't even start out, but at first, makeup came across to me when I went to a modeling school here in Houston. Most of you may know it, Mayo Hill Modeling School.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
And there was a portion of that modeling, because it was every Saturday, there was a portion where they taught you how to do makeup. And one of our homework assignments was to go to like a makeup counter and purchase, nice high-end makeup that you would use for photo shoots and fashion shows and whatnot. Because part of being a model was you needed to know how to do your makeup because you may not have a makeup artist.
Right.
So that was my real first introduction to makeup for me as a person actually purchasing it for myself. I was 19 years old. And so I went to Estee Lauder, bought a bunch of brushes and Sears, and they had all these different makeup lines in both places. So, I bought a few things. Fashion Fair was one of my first, foundation purchases. So anyway, I had a nice little makeup kit by then, and unfortunately I didn't ever finish the modeling school. But I ended up moving to Chicago, and some friends of mine they were doing a photo shoot, and by this time I was about 24. They were doing a photo shoot, and they saw that I had all this makeup, and I used to wear my makeup pretty nice, and it was still amateur, compared to what I do now. And so they were like, oh, could you do our makeup? Because, you do such a good job. Go ahead and, hook us up. So I did, and I've been doing makeup ever since.
She's so talented. She really, what I love about her way of doing makeup, it elevates your natural beauty. Like, it takes it, and there's like a provocative edge too. So I really resonate with that. So you'll see. You're seeing already now her magic, but just wanted to. I appreciate you sharing a bit about your story too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was crazy because even at that time too, in between the time for the modeling school and me doing my friend's makeup for the first time, I came across Kevin Alcoin. I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but he was a celebrity makeup artist who passed away, I believe, in 2002. But he did so many celebrities like Whitney Houston. He's done Mary J. Blige. He's done Cher. So many different women. And some men. He had a few men. But I came across 2 of his books and I purchased them. And that was another teaching tool for me as a up-and-coming makeup artist.
Yeah.
And then my next teaching tool came when I started working for MAC. So,
cool. And you consider yourself an introvert?
Yes. I I'm what they call an extroverted introvert.
I know a lot of people like that. Yes, actually, we're talking in my group and my Facebook group, my Quiet Voice Begin Back community. Some people were talking about that. Like, I'm more of an extroverted introvert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, yeah, I need my time away, and I like to be by myself, but I'm also the life of the party. I like to be where everybody's at, you know. It's crazy. And I can be in a setting where it's like so many people and be the quietest one in the room, but still have a good time. And I could be by myself and the only person in the room and still have a good time. So, yeah, I call myself an extroverted introvert.
Like a lot of people can relate to that.
Yeah.
So if you think about like what a quiet leader means to you, what is that?
A quiet leader, to me, is someone who has a lot to offer as far as intellect and character and personality, but very very regarded in how they share that with the world. You know, you don't want to give too much to everyone, so I feel like being the person that kind of stands on the sideline more often than you are in front, you know, on the court. That person, because they have time to observe everybody and everything that's going on. So when they open their mouths or when they get ready to play, you know, there's no mistakes because they've
done the work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They pretty much checked everything. They looked at everything. They listened to everything, and you know, made sure their I's were dotted and T's were crossed before they took that step. So to me, that's what I would say a quiet leader represents for myself.
Yeah, that's a good answer. Yeah. Naturally, introverts are really good observers, really good listeners. So that's true. When they do speak up, or you know, step forward into the spotlight, it's just really very thoughtful and well planned, and so they really make that impression because they look at things so deeply. So, what about how would you say, like, if an introvert wanted to have more presence? Do you have any advice on how to do that?
I say it's all mind over matter. Basically, if you're feeling confident, it doesn't matter if you're the quiet person. You know, if you have the confidence in yourself when you walk out the door, when you look in the mirror, when you go to work, anywhere, you know, at home by yourself, wherever, you will always be able to, you know, what am I trying to say?
Okay.
I would say, just, you know, be confident in yourself. You know, don't worry what people think.
Yeah, don't worry.
Don't worry about what people think, because no matter how awesome you are or how awesome you're not, people are still going to have something to say. So have the confidence. And I say style, makeup, hair, that all helps. Like, if you get up in the morning and you go in your closet and you make it a fashion show for yourself, when you step out and look in the mirror, you're going to feel good. And when you feel good, you're going to step out the door and you're going to feel good. And every time you walk around somebody, you're going to feel good. And then they're going to feel good because your feeling good is rubbing off on them.
Yeah.
And all it took was you going in the closet and having a good old-fashioned fashion show with yourself for maybe 5 or 10 minutes. And getting yourself together, GQ for the males or, you know, Vogue for the women. And, you know, just exuding that confidence when you walk out the door.
Yeah, I agree. I think we all have that common bond. It's not like getting attached to the clothes or the makeup, but really, you know, when you put something on that you're really feeling, it helps, like, activate something inside you. You're like, oh, yeah, I'm feeling myself, right?
Yep.
So that's what we want to encourage people, that especially if you're an introvert, don't be afraid to step into the spotlight, but in your own way. You don't have to do anyone else, just do you. So that's why we wanted to share this interview series. So my next question, Misha, last year you did the makeup at the Quiet Voice Big Impact Retreat.
Mm-hmm.
What was that experience like being behind the scenes?
so much fun. Okay, I will say this. A lot of the ladies, when they first sat down in the chair, they were very, a little timid and reserved, yes. And I tell you, when I started putting that brush on their face, you just saw them come alive.
Yes.
And and then you just started hearing stories of who they were and, where they're going in life. And it was just like, it went from
one extreme to the other.
Hey, I'm here, And that was amazing to me. That was amazing to me. I felt so good and so, like, relaxed and relieved, because, as a makeup artist, you touch a lot of faces and you're around a lot of women. And, sometimes you're a little nervous because they're nervous. And that's a lot of, like, personal space you're invading.
It's intimate.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, sometimes as a makeup artist, you don't want to, sometimes you want to just be quiet because you want to give them the opportunity to strike up a conversation. Because a lot of people, sometimes they just want to sit and just get their makeup done. So, to see that happen and see these ladies evolve from just, hi, how you doing? I'm just going to sit here to, oh my gosh, I love it. Oh my gosh. I was just like, wow, this is awesome. And it happened like each lady, and I was just so excited. And then I got ramped up because, I was already ready to go there, but sometimes you have to reserve yourself so that others can come alive first.
Yeah.
So that was really fun.
Yeah. I mean, what you do is just, it helps remind people of who they are on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
The makeup just helps accentuate what you already have.
Right.
So I appreciate you being there, helping these women see and remember who they are already. You know what I mean? It's not like you're changing them to a different person.
Oh, no.
But when they see themselves with, these outfits that speak to the essence of who they are, and also, like, their hair is done, their makeup's done, it's just like, whoa. It's like, takes it to another level.
Yeah, they're like, oh my gosh.
That's me?
This is the person that I feel like I am.
On the inside. Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? Where have I been all these years?
Yes.
And that's really what happens. You have to question yourself, like, what have I been doing?
Yeah.
What have I been doing with myself?
Yeah. Well, I'm excited you're going to be there again this year.
Yes, me too. I'm very excited. And I get to see some old faces and I'm sure some new faces.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
Awesome. So to wrap up this interview, we'd like to know, where can people find you?
Okay, so I'm revamping website and business and everything, but you can go to Funky Faces on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
First, you might want to find me under Misha D. Joseph, and then the page, my makeup page is Funky Faces. So when you go to that page, it also has an online portfolio you can link to, and then you can see more photos of my work. So
cool. I'll include the links in the interview. Awesome. Well, thank you, Misha, and we'll share more of my makeup situation in a bit, but we wanted to just share more behind the scenes of what's coming up. So thanks for joining us.